I've been using this practice recently and it's helped me a lot with my posing. So I just wanted to put it out to see if it could help anybody else. So it's a 3-step practice. The first step being tracing, which is what I'm doing right now with the Spider-Man reference. So as you can see, I'm using circles, cylinders, and squares in order to trace onto this reference. Now, you don't want to just draw over it like any other tracing, but you want to actually take your time to understand the proportions and the shapes that you're using. Now for the second stage, we're going to observation. So it's the same thing, but you're not drawing directly on top of the reference. Instead, you're going to be drawing next to it or wherever else it may be. But you just want to be taking into account the shapes that you were using before and the proportions that you were using as well. So try and be mindful of where you're placing these things so that they can match up, because afterwards you're going to put the one that you've done now on top of the reference so that you can compare the two. And you want to note down any mistakes that you've made. Now the final step is doing it again, but from memory. So you want to take into account everything that you've done with the shapes, the size and proportions. If you've made any gesture lines, take it into account and just continue to do that again. Once you finish this one, you want to put it on top of the reference again, compare it to see for any mistakes and correct those mistakes if you can. For this final one, I did it again from memory, but because I did the first 3 in the same sitting, I decided to do this one. This one was about 6 or 7 hours later. I just wanted to test if I still could recall the decisions that I made while drawing from the reference. So as you can see in this one, the top part was okay. The bottom half of the body was very much off. And that is something that I can fix. This isn't a practice that you need to get everything perfectly, because you will improve over time. So I just want to thank you for watching and have a good day.